In case you don't recognize me in my protective COVID-19 gear, this is Terry, and I'm calling to talk to you today about some tools. I'm not really calling, I'm on a video, but we'll pretend we're calling, because that makes it more friendly, I guess. We'll all be on a video phone a lot. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about some tools, because this is a strange time, isn't it? When commonplace things become extremely important. And you find some new uses for some other tools. Like I have found this handy dandy tape measure, a very good tool. I like the big industrial kind because it stays stiff and you can poke people and say, get back, till they're 6 feet away, and then you can reel it back in like that. Simple. It's a great tool that I've repurposed for the sense of this virus. Just like my protective gear. You always wanted to know what to do with those Walmart sacks. Now we know. We have a solution. And you don't have to feel bad about it. So use it for protective wear. But just like this was a little bit of a new use of a new tool, we've discovered at my house a new use for our fruit picking tool. So instead we use it at the table. Honey, can you pass me the salt and pepper? That way we keep our social distancing. Good idea, huh? We're following the rules at my house. So, what I wanted to do is talk to you just a little bit about this week. Let's bring a little levity into this week. So, on Tuesday, I'd like everybody to wear red. Are you ready? So that we can say, we're ready. Because just like we've repurposed these tools, we're going to be using some different tools for the rest of the school year as we teach. And so just like we can figure out new ways and new ways to use these things, we can figure out that as well. And so we are ready. Team Alhambra is ready. But I know that we might not feel really confident with those tools yet. And so I would like Tuesday for you to post a picture of you with an award you won. Because you may not be good at technology yet, and that's what we want to keep in mind, that growth mindset. You may not be good at technology yet, but you were good at something at one point, right? So, for example, I might take a picture of me with this trophy that says Born to Lead, that I received from my department when I was the instructional leader. You might have a different trophy. Do you know that I once bowled a 212 game? I know you find that hard to believe. So did I. It was the only time that I ever did it, but I won a trophy for it. But that trophy's packed away. If you have that kind of thing, you could make a picture of it. Draw a picture and have yourself a picture. If you've never won anything or don't have anything, steal something. Steal something from your family, your neighbor, your roommate, and pretend it's yours. You could just like kind of put your hand over the name part if it's got a name. Now you younger people I know won't have a problem with this because a long time ago we started giving an award for everybody. Anybody on the team got an award, but before that, some of us older people might not have an award. So you can just grab one of your kids, pretend it's yours, and let's see how well you can fool everybody else. So that's Tuesday. On Wednesday, it's PLC Day, and so of course it's College T-shirt day. Let's keep that up. So wear your college T-shirt. But I also want you to do something else. I know that during meetings that last couple of weeks, we've had a lot of problem of people stepping over each other when they're trying to talk. So I came up with this idea, and I think you should do it, and we should post pictures of us with these things. And it's my team challenge to you on your PLC to use it at least once. And that is, I'm going to take my protective gloves off because no one's out here but me, so I think I'm good. But I got a lot of hand sanitizer just in case. And I'd like you to make a sign. There was a comedian once that talked about, here's your sign. But you could hold up a sign that says something like this. Great idea. Or, I agree. Of course, you know I'm not very artistic, but other people might be. How about this one? I have a question, I have a question. That way, people would know you have a question. The one rule, I keep losing my protective gear here. The one rule that we have is you can't be negative. So you can't say something like this. This is a no. No, do not do this. Even though you're tempted, do not do this one. Do not do this one. Let's all maybe, though, think about some norms about sharing the space so that everybody has a chance to talk. But we wouldn't want to hold up this sign because that's kind of rude. So none of that. So that's on Wednesday. On Thursday, I want you to bring your pet to work. Bring your pet. Just bring them, put them on your lap during some meeting, show them up, and then take a picture and post it on our team page about with you and your pet at work. Oh, you don't have a pet. This is a really bad time to not have a pet, by the way. You can go get one. But if you don't have one and you can't borrow one, you might do something like this. I'm going to bring my little pet, Petunia. She's a pet purple, ladybug, I think. I don't know. Anyway, you could make a pet out of something if you're very creative. So that will be Thursday. And then Friday is going to be Freaky Friday always. So on Freaky Friday, we're going to do something freaky. So this Friday, we're going to do wear something on your head that you wouldn't normally wear on your head. So I have this doily. I could wear that on my head. I could go to a meeting with the doily on my head. I could talk to students with the doily on my head. Or, what about this? I like this look. Ooh, provides some shade. It's a little hot. Ooh, my face mask is getting a little tight here, so in the sun. It's nice to have that. So Friday, Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday. We'll always have something like that. So, where am I talking about posting these things? Go to the Alhambra's team page, the main team page now for Alhambra. You see? And you're going to post it in the files section. And the trick about it is when you upload it to the files section, it'll just look like a normal file, just like a little piece of paper. You don't like that. But if you go over to the right and you click on view, you can pull it, or there's I put the instructions on there, but there's a little arrow to the far right, and if you click on it, it will let you say tiles is one of the picks. So pick tiles, and then you can see everybody's pictures all together. Won't it be fun? Let's have some fun, Alhambra, because remember, we're going to be working alone, but that doesn't mean we have to be lonely. Let's keep engaging. Let's keep building community, because we are Team Alhambra. And we can learn new tools, and we can learn new ways to use new tools. I'm confident of it. And we need to do it for our kids. So, I guess I'll get all protected again so that I can make my way back into the house safely into my kingdom, where we will be until next year. I know that's sad. I miss you, Alhambra. Hang in there. We can do this. We are still all in.